In the Isles of Baselworld, we quickly note the personality of each brand through the different aesthetics of its stand. A very meticulous implementation for some, a rather fun and relaxed atmosphere for others. In the space reserved for workshops, the award for originality goes to the house of Schwarz Etienne, a decoration from somewhere else in the image of UFOs, which serves as a magnet to bring in the curious. In the showcases are models with open work dials revealing the whole mechanism of these exceptional pieces that are each more beautiful than the next. Among the 2018 novelties, the new generation Roswell, based on the Matrix theme.
Why Matrix? Simply because Roswell is science fiction. Roswell is this case that is a flying saucer, and Roswell is a reign of numbers, because for the first time in the history of Schwarz Etienne, Roswell is equipped with a date disc that gives the date invariably with numbers. On this piece, we clearly wanted to feature the various levers, the column wheel, finally the whole system of the quick date display. So we also voluntarily hid the micro-rotor. The goal was to really feature the functional part. Then we have the turn of the hour. All this is treated in brown PVD. That gives an absolutely sublime effect on this type of element. The small seconds at the 11 is green. The date disc is also a bright color, so that we can read it, like the day today.
A Roswell 08 available in two colors, green and orange. Another novelty for this intimate brand that, it should be noted, makes its own movements is a limited edition box, the second opus of the Ode family.
3 years ago, we launched Ode to the Week. It's a box of 7 tourbillon watches, where each day represents a planet. This year, we went with another concept, which is Ode to the Seasons, and we started with spring. It's a box of 3 watches. We have a tourbillon small second retrograde, a tourbillon flying, and a Roswell with an oscillating mass on the top.
The themes in this collection are flowering and bees, made of aluminium and not gold. For obvious weight and movement efficiency reasons, the bees were reworked by miniaturist painters that offered 3 magnificent works of art.
The first watch, which is the tourbillon small second retrograde, has a dial which is a tiger's eye, which is simply a magnificent honey-colored stone. We also have the dial that is worked in a honeycomb form, and there we have a complication. So the small second retrograde, meaning we are de-dramatizing the small complication by showing how it works. The second model is the flying tourbillon, a magnificent piece with blue agate. And the third piece is our Roswell, which is a piece that is a little extraterrestrial, where we worked with laser engraving on the dial that gave us a beeswax color, which gives it a very, very contemporary aspect.
10 boxes like this one will be available for sale, and not one more. The buyers of these limited editions will also be the ephemeral owners of a hive at Chaux-de-Fonds for 5 years and will receive each year 1 kilogram of honey from their own hive. A nice tribute, wouldn't you say?